Good morning, afternoon. What up, chat? Hello, good. Hello, Mixed Medic. Good morning. Five Myth. Hello. What is poppin'? Oh, hold on. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go live on Instagram real quick. I have some news today. We're gonna do something new today. We're gonna give me a second. We're going live on Twitch or on Instagram first. First off, my phone died. I'm gonna find out if my phone actually still works. It's in some rice right now. I thought my phone was waterproof. iPhones are not waterproof. Turns out iPhones are not waterproof if they are broken and they are filled with cracks and water can just go inside willy-nilly without any sort of barrier. So my phone is totally dead. I was chilling in the pool. We have like a little inflatable pool that we bought at Walmart. It's like 10 feet long, and I was just chilling in it with my arms out, getting a tan on. I was on my phone, FaceTiming someone. I mean, that was the most gangster shit ever, right? FaceTiming someone from the pool. But my phone was overheating from being in direct sunlight, and my phone's old anyway, so I was like, oh, I'll put it in some water, like water cooling. Like that logic works out. Put in a phone in water, dies immediately because although I have like some glass on it, like protective glass on it, it still, I guess it still went through. So I'm an idiot, so that sucks. Hello, welcome to the chat. Hello. So I'm using my wife's old iPhone 6 right now. That's what's going on until I'm getting a new phone, hopefully in the next day or two. But I'm an idiot. What up, Righteous Beats? What up, Bianca Kim? What up, Obscure Asian Machi? What up, Big Shats Music? Producer Pezzy? Jamie Negro, what up? Yeah, I thought it would cool it down. Thanks for following, y'all, by the way. Matt Murray. So here's the new thing that we're gonna do today. By the way, to answer your question, Mixed Medic, the music in the background is from a company called Stream Beats. So it's a dude named Harris Heller. He has playlists on Apple and Spotify where it's like DMCA free beats or like background music, so I can leave it up. And it was just like this is like the lo-fi playlist. Anyway, thanks for following. We're really close to that 700 followers goal. When I hit every time I hit like 100 new followers at this rate, I'd stop the stream and do a whole stupid dance to a stupid song, and I love it. But we're gonna get on and do here's what's different today. So we're gonna do something different today with Mixed Feedback Friday. I've been studying a lot of other streamers and YouTubers. If you haven't noticed, I've been working hella hard on my streams and YouTube recently. I even if you want to subscribe on YouTube, that would be amazing, because guess what? I just came out with a new video a couple days ago about a review of my monitors that I'm using. And I actually spent the time to edit it and everything, so it looks beautiful. I finally figured out, after having my camera for a year and been streaming for years, I finally have things starting to look good. I mean, even right now, doesn't this look good? So it's finally, right? So we're trying something. I'm trying to do better content. All right, so here's the deal. Here's what we're doing new today. This is from Ludwig. First off, here it is. Oh, that is wrong. Hold on, give me a second. I have to redo this. Hold on, give me a second. Add timer, set time font. Hold on, wait a second. Hold on. Wait. Boom. Okay. Sweet. So here's the deal. this is how this works. This is gonna work from now on. Every Feedback Friday, I have a problem. I want to do Feedback Friday. I love it. It's amazing. But I have way too many people that comes in last minute. They're like, can you do feedback? And I'm like, no, I was planning on stopping. And I feel bad. Right. What up, Trippy for RM DeCrib? What up? Vibe Out Music. So here's the deal. Every Friday, I'm going to stream and do Mixed Feedback Friday for free for an hour. Right? Meaning that for the first hour, for anybody that's punctual and on time, I will, and if you submit your music first, for the first hour, nothing, like, we're just going for it, okay? And if you want me to continue, and I've capped it at 6 hours, but if you want me to continue, every time someone new subscribes, it adds like 5 minutes or something like that, and anytime someone new like donates, so for like, basically for every dollar donated, you get, for every dollar donated, you get an extra minute, kind of a deal. So you can extend the stream as much as you want, up to 6 hours. I've capped it at 6 hours. So if you do like a tier 2 subscribe, which I think is like $10, it like adds actually like 15 minutes rather than 10, So anyway, that's kind of how it works. So the first hour is free. We're going to try this out. And I know a lot of people subscribe. And also, if you use Amazon Prime, subscribing is totally free anyway. Right? Well, I'm going to restart the timer. When we actually get started, I'll restart it. But this is what we're going to do from now on. How does everybody feel about that? Isn't that a cool idea? I've discovered we can do this. I did not know that we could do this. But we're going to try this out, see how it goes. Let's go over the rules real quick, because this is super duper important, actually. Rule number 1. I need to change these. I need to change these rules a little bit. But rule number 1, music submitted for feedback must be unreleased at the time of the live stream. That's pretty straightforward. 2 reasons. 1, DMCA copyright strikes. If you're the reason why I'm no longer able to stream or make content, I'm going to make sure everybody knows. Do not get me struck. Any copyright strikes. If it's released, no. I'm not going to do any sound. Even if it's just SoundCloud or non-monetized, even if there's no DMCA issues, if it's already released, I'm not going to do it. The reason is because this is feedback. Like, and what's the point of, like, if you give me a finished piece of art with varnish on it, like, what? I guess to help your next song, but I don't know. Maybe that was a bad example. Maybe that was a bad. Okay. But the point of this live stream is for me to help you make better music and improve the song that you're working on right now. What I don't want to do is heavily critique a song that's already out in person, and all I do is just make you feel more insecure. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm actually trying to be like helpful, not hurtful. So that's the second main reason why the songs have to be unreleased. Okay. Number 2, stereo files only. Fair enough. Music must be submitted on Discord under the live stream chat. So that's really, really important, because people keep submitting it onto the Mixed Feedback chat. I'm not gonna see it, and you're gonna if you have to repost it into the live stream chat, you're gonna be put last again. Your order. 4, person submitting music must be online during the stream, or song will be skipped. Pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna critique your. This is not a promotional channel, so I'm not gonna critique your song if you're not here. Also, on top of that, don't be. This happened literally a couple weeks ago. We have Pass the Aux tonight in the Mix Studio. So if you want to come in and do open mic night, but people just like share the aux and share their music and whatnot, that is tonight from 8 p.m. Tickets are on sale. I think it's free if you just want to come and hang out, but if you actually want to play some music, it's $5. That's tonight. Let's see. Yeah, so the thing is this happened last time we did Pass the Aux. The first person who went shared their music and then left immediately after. Not even for the second person. If you do that on this stream, I will consider banning you. Like that is like one of my biggest pet peeves as far as like music industry goes. Like open mic nights, you love yourself so much that you're willing to share your own music, but you don't have any empathy that you're not willing to listen to anybody else. That's crazy. That blows my mind. We do not want that toxicity in this group. So Stick around if you can, as much as you can. I'm not forcing you to stick around to the end, but just be respectful about it. Number 5, if you are subscribed, okay, this is the one I need to change because hopefully everybody's subscribed. Or at least subscribed on YouTube. That's free. Yeah, from time to time, I may offer to send you the file. Or like master the song and you can release the master. I'll give you the rights to it. So, number 6, criticism from the audience is not welcome. Is that fair? I want to define criticism. Criticism is unhelpful and hurtful. That's all it is. Think about every Asian father that you know, and that's the only things that they can say. That is criticism. That is criticism. Do not do that. Do not be anybody's Asian parent in this chat. Or maybe we can even broaden it to like immigrant parent in this chat. No, be nice. Be kind to each other. It's good. It's okay to be helpful. It's not okay to be rude for no reason. That's the point I'm trying to say. So, we cool? Hold on. The only thing that sucks about unreleased music is that I can't share most songs because it's for clients. All my best mixes are released. Yeah, it's cool. I have a lot of people that are, and yeah, that does suck. And that is the one stipulation with live streaming this stuff. If you would like to send me released music or do something that is copywritten or is private, me and Lou, we do mixed feedback through mixingmusicpodcast.com/feedback. If you do that, mixingmusicpodcast.com, it's $50 though. Me and Lou will reply, but it's $50. That's the only thing. Talking about that, I need to do feedback today. There's a dude that emailed me that actually I need to do feedback for, so that's on me. So yeah, that's the other option. Or this is free. This is free. So, but I think it is most useful. I think my feedback is most useful if it's something that you're working on currently. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. How you feeling, chat? How's everybody feeling? I'm going to start downloading these tracks. Let me, give me a second here. How's everybody doing today? Anything exciting? Any new music y'all are working on? Anybody release any songs or albums that you're really, really excited about? What's the vibes today? How's everybody doing? As I'm downloading these songs, I'm going to focus for a second. All right. Can't be without you. Who's 5 Myth? I saw you. Who is D? Oh, if you send me if you send me a Google Drive and I get this. Ooh. And I get this. You might get put to the back of the list until I get access. Noob mistake. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. 730 Skylar. Are you here? And is this song unreleased? Matt Murder. Rob Music, I see you as well. Hello. Okay, good. It doesn't auto start. Burritos, Vibe Out Music. Hey, if you can too, just for the sake of like being helpful to me, if you can actually change your Discord name, like the nickname of your Discord name, or if you could change the nickname on the server to whatever it is on Twitch or YouTube, that way I know who you are. That would be great. That would help me out a lot. Or like put it in like hyphens next to it, or like in some parentheses next to it, or whatever. But that'll feel good. We in here. Yeah, what up? Just uploaded, Vibe Out Music said, just uploaded that EP to DistroKid that you mastered for me. That's dope. So see how Burritos, he likes the name Burritos on Discord. But then he has Vibe Out Music, so I know who it is on the Twitch stream. That's perfect. If y'all can do that, it's pretty easy to do. I think you just click on your profile and edit server profile, and then you can change your nickname. If you want to do that, that would be great. That would make it way easier for me. What up? Let's see. Is that mine? Yes, sir. I believe it is. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Let me import all these files. Okay, I'm gonna start the timer. Okay, we got an hour. Let's go. I'm gonna try to spend 5 minutes or less after each song that's listened to. Let's first check out the Discord real quick. Who was first? Where is it at? Where am I? There it is. 5 Myth is, are you here and is this song unreleased? Are you here and is this song unreleased? Five Myth, are you here and is this song unreleased? All right. We're gonna. Yeah. Okay. So yes, are you confirming that it is both unreleased? I need you to say it. It's unreleased. I need you to say it. It's unreleased. No. We're gonna do full legal agreement. Let's check these songs out. There you go. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna pause this music, this background music. All right, here it is. This song is called "Can't Be Without You." Nice. I can hear you tap the space bar at the end. That's organic. This song is dope. Mixed Medic, you lost the feed. You good? We good now? But hold on, check this out. I like this a lot. It's smooth. I've been contemplating situations I can see without you. If you're down with waiting, I won't keep you waiting. I do one singing? You're not the one singing, are you?
Know the time be racing, got me hesitating, trying to figure out what to do. Just be my peace, I'll be yours too. When we tripping and stressing out, I tell you to come through. Get hard to sleep when I'm without you. It's different, we'll figure it out. I can't be without you. I can't be without you. I can't be without you. Don't wanna be without you. Don't wanna be without you. Just be my peace, I'll be yours too. When we tripping and stressing out, I tell you to come through. It's different when we figure it out. I'm so glad you my lady.
That's probably all I do. So this is oh, is the stream lost? Is it still going? It should be good. Yeah, I mean the stream's good on my end. It looks like it never dropped on my end. That's weird. Hopefully it's all right. Hopefully it's all right. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got. This is actually really good. I don't really have much. I think your space use of space and left and right and width is really great. I think everything sounds actually really fantastic. The only thing that I have to say is I think you could get a little bit more volume out of this. If you like kind of add a little bit, especially that vocal is like on the thin end, which doesn't sound bad, but I think that you have a little headroom to make it a little bit louder. So like if with how bright the vocals are, you're having all that brightness, but I think like for example, like 500 hertz, 500 to 600 hertz is like where like you can add a lot of body and loudness to a song. So check this out. So before and after, this is super subtle by the way, but check this out.
Life been hating us lately, but then we choose to go. I'm so glad you my lady. I've been contemplating situations.
It fills it out just a touch. I mean, it kind of muddies everything up, but specifically in the vocals, I think that would sound good. I think that would sound really great. There's like this whistling, hissing stuff happening somewhere between like 4 and 10K. 4 and like 8K, I think.
Life been hating us lately, but then we choose to go. I'm so glad
I think in general, I think you could just darken the vocals in general. Like the top end of it.
If you're down with waiting, I won't keep you waiting. I just need time to give to you. Know the time be racing, got me hesitating, trying to figure out what to do. Just be my peace. Life been hating us lately, but then we choose to go. I'm so glad you my lady. I've been contemplating situations I can see without
Yeah, I think it's like that 4.5-ish. I heard it whistle for just a moment.
I can see without you. If you're down with waiting, I won't keep you waiting. I just need time to give to you. Know the time be racing, got me hesitating, trying to figure out.
Yeah, something like that. I think would be somehow darkening the super top end of the vocal, and then just adding a little bit of that thickness. I think would make it feel a little bit thicker. But honestly, I mean, how minimal I am that it's changing it. So it's like it's not that much. This mix sounds phenomenal already. So it's literally just that little bit of EQ. I think that tonal balance is gonna really just do that 0.5% better. Like. But that's all I have. Compression feels great. Limiting feels great. Everything feels really great. Just that body and that vocal, I think that's it. All right, we're going to move on to the next song. Thank you so much for submitting. We're going to move on to the next one. This is a song called Leo, submitted by, let's do the next two. D, Are You Here? D and 730 Skylar. 730 Skylar and D, Are You Here? Wait. $730 Skylar or D, Are You Here? And is this song unreleased? Is this song unreleased? Dope. D's not responding, so I'm going to do yours first, 730 Skylar. Here's this song. This one's called Leo.
Don't let me lose you. I'm out here chasing perfection, my love. They won't misuse you. Money might dress you real nice, but they're lying. Sure, I want it to work and we're tired. You still get me up in the morning, you're my fire. My flame, baby, my fire. My fire, oh, you're my fire. My fire, you're my fire. My flame, baby, my fire, you're my fire. How can a love so young feel so infinite? One night and I knew this was different. We were different. I was only writing love songs, but I love that I couldn't have. But fuck all that. And it's something bigger than us to say. Maybe that's why I am not afraid. There's peace in knowing that we'll be okay. My flame, my fire, my fire, my fire, my fire, my flame, my fire, my fire, oh, you're my fire, my fire, you're my fire, my flame, my fire. I put it all on the line, baby, I swear that you're one of a kind. Put a ring on me and made me your wife, and I'm still replaying the faithful night. Sometimes I wonder what put us together. I take pride in knowing that we're found forever. Saying your name when I think of heaven. When I think of heaven, and I still pray for us. That eternal love. There's a strength in us. That eternal love.
Yo, that is great. That was a good mix. I don't have any notes on it. I genuinely don't have any notes on it. I'm like, I would not be confident saying anything because anything that I would try might hurt it. Skylar, I see that you're subscribed. Do you want me to try some stuff on it, or it's already mastered and you good? If not, I can do a quick master for you if you're interested. Since you're a subscriber, already subscriber, more than happy to do that for you. No worries if not. Super clean, nice track. Who's next? That I literally don't. We're gonna go for it. Let's do it. Let's see this. Let's see what we can do with it. I'm intimidated by it.
How can a love so young feel so infinite?
That punch is wild. Like, it sounds super punchy. Like, I'm gonna have to squish it. Like, that's what it's gonna be. Let's see if I can squish it in a pleasant way. Do some saturation here. We're gonna try some stuff. You can see my process. We're gonna have to do it pretty quick, but
how can a love so young feel so infinite? One night and I knew this was different. We were different. I was only writing love songs, but I love that I couldn't have. But fuck all that. How can a love so young feel so? How but a love that I couldn't have. But fuck all that. And it's something bigger than us to say. Maybe that's why I am not afraid. There's peace in knowing that we'll be okay. Me, you, my flame, my flame. How can a love so young feel so infinite? One night and I knew this was different. I was only writing love songs, but I love that I couldn't have. But fuck all that. And it's something bigger than us to say. Maybe that's why I am not afraid. There's peace in knowing that we'll be okay. Me, you, my flame, my flame, my flame. How can a love so young feel so infinite? One night and I knew this was different. How can a love so young feel so infinite? One night and I knew this was different. I was only writing love songs, but I love that I couldn't have. But fuck all that. And it's something bigger than us to say. Maybe that's why I am not afraid. There's peace in knowing that we'll be okay. Me, you, my flame, my flame, my flame. How can a love so young feel so infinite? One night and I knew this was different. I was only writing love songs, but I love that I couldn't have. But fuck all that. How can a love so young feel so? How can a love so young feel so infinite? How can a love so young feel so infinite? How can a love so young feel so infinite? One night and I knew this was different. I was only writing love songs, but I love that I couldn't have. But fuck all that. How can a love so young feel so infinite? One night and I knew this was. How can a love so young feel so infinite? One night and I knew this was different. I was only writing love songs, but I love that I couldn't have. But fuck all that. And it's something bigger than us to say. Maybe that's why I am not afraid. There's peace in knowing that we'll be okay. Me, you, my flame, my flame. Infinite. One night and I knew this was different. I was only writing love songs, but I love that I couldn't have. But fuck all that. And it's something bigger than us to say. Maybe that's why I am not afraid. Infinite. One night and I knew this was different. I was only writing love songs, but I love that I couldn't have. But fuck all that. And it's something bigger than us to say. Maybe that's why I am not afraid. There's peace in knowing that we'll be okay. Me, you, my flame. this was different.
Sorry, my mic was muted. My bad. Let's see here. 7:30. 7:30. Skylar. Yeah, if you like it, then use it. If not, don't worry about it. No worries. Dude, this mix sounds amazing. It sounds really, really good. It sounds great.
DK on the mix, bitch.
Oh! Thank you. Added a few minutes to the timer too. Added 5 minutes to the timer. Thank you for subscribing. So that's the deal. That's what's going on. If you want to extend my time beyond the first hour, for every dollar you spend, you add an extra minute to the timer. But if you have Amazon Prime, it's free. You add 5 minutes for free. So if you're at the end of the list and want to get in, so we're trying to promote punctuality, whatever. And also you get stuff like this. I'm only doing this because Skylar is subscribed. Thank you so much for gifting a sub. All right, we're going to move on to the next song. Hey, Skylar, DM me on Discord, and I'll just drag and drop it into Discord during the next song if you want to. The next song is D. I don't think D responded and is here, so we're going to move on to Matt Murder. Are you still here, Matt Murder? Also, let's see here. Who's after that? Vibe Out Music, are you here, and is this song unreleased? Yeah, you just responded. You're fine. Matt Murder, are you here? Matt Murder. We're about to play your song. Are you here? Are you here? We're about to play your song. Last chance. I think Mixing Engine should start putting tags on all their clients' tracks. Hot take. Hey, y'all heard mine, right? Y'all heard mine. Here's the full tag. If I go to desktop, this is the full tag of mine. Oh, that's the short tag. So that's the one I'm just using. Here, this is my full tag.
DK on the mix, bitch.
Yeah, but I've never actually used it. That's the thing. We're gonna move on. Okay, Matt's not responding, so we're gonna go on to Vibe Out Music. Vibe Out Music, is your song unreleased? Golden Orange, is your song unreleased? Vibe Out Music. I need you to answer. Is your song Vibe Out Music? That's tough. Hold on. I think you're responding about there's latency. There's latency. We're playing it. I'm just going to play it. Is it unreleased? Okay. Phew.
Sparkles on my skin. She's the feeling of the bass and tempts me with her taste. Kiss my lips and pull me closer. Oh yeah. Grab my hips and bend me over. And the serious arms playing hearts again. But I'm in for the chase, 'cause I want her close. I got this fantasy that I just can't forget. We are in the room, and if I fall apart, impossible. Take control, show me the ropes. Oh yeah, wrap your hand around my throat. A mysterious artist playing hearts again, but I'm in for the chase 'cause I want close. I got this fantasy that I just can't forget. We are in the room and rip off all our clothes. An indescribable light, golden orange light, an energy of desire, burning in me like a fire. Will I ever have her? Or is it just a dream? She feels so damn close, but a little out of reach. An indescribable light, golden orange light, an energy of desire, golden orange light.
Yo, that's nice. That's a wild production. Oh, what up? Thanks for following, Crash Manley. Thank you for following Arturino22. Yo, yeah, crazy. This is crazy. Great job. Great job. The production is wild. Songwriting is great. Everything is great. I think more than mixing anything else. And this is tough because some artists are really, really picky against it. They really, really don't like it. But I think that this song could be way cleaner if the vocals were cleaned up. Not like maybe some editing, some timing stuff, so the harmonies are like perfectly in sync with the other stuff. But if you took like a couple hours of editing like pitches and timing so things are like more tight, that would dramatically, I think you would get the most return for your time. Like, especially in the first few minutes, like tuning these vocals, first few seconds.
Kiss my lips and pull me closer.
You like tune them up and to be a lot tighter.
Grab my hips and bend me.
But that's the thing too. Some artists like find it so offensive if you like tune vocals or anything like that, edit vocals. So, I mean, if you can, but honestly, that sounds great.
Movements here.
But there's like moments like when there's like stacks going on.
An indescribable light, golden orange light,
That was fine.
an energy of desire, burning in me like a fire.
Yeah, more than mixing, honestly. I think like the biggest return on investment is just like timing, tightening, editing the vocals, tuning them up, and changing the timing of like the ad-libs when they're off time, or like the doubles and stuff when they're a little bit too off time. Because doubles, by the way, are supposed to be off time, just a touch. But then there's too much. And I think there's a few moments where it's just like it was a little bit distracting. Other than that, I think the mix is fine. Like the mix is fine. Like I think that there's some things that you could do with the mix, but I think if you fix the vocals, then I'll have less issues with the mix. I think that's what's gonna happen. It's really interesting. There's like moments of muddiness, but I think it's like timing. I don't think it's a frequency thing as much. I think it's probably a little bit of both, but I think it's like 70% timing and tuning of the vocals. So that's just the only thing that I'd say. I know that I know it's like I'm a vocalist and I'm really, really, really good I'm a vocalist, and I know I'm really good at melodyne and vocal producing, but I still hate that shit. I try to avoid it at all costs, but I'm telling you right now, objectively, that's the one thing I think would make this mix sound great, even better. Nice job on this. Fantastic job. The production, you produced and mixed it. Production sounds amazing. I love the production on this. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. Thank you so much for submitting Vibe Out Music. Hopefully that's helpful. I really like that song, actually. That was a really cool song. Mac 340. Mac 340. Are you here, and is this song unreleased? Mac 340, are you here, and is this song unreleased? Because if you are, I think I got it pulled up. That's not you, is it? Hold on. Who is this? Wait, maybe I didn't. Okay. I'm going to have to download it, actually. Okay, and I see The Bang. What up? Okay, we're going to throw that in there. Wait, hold on. What was it called? Oh, crap. I did not read it. Counterparts and Pandora. So let's see. Pandora, Counterparts. Let's add these in. Nice. We'll check it out. Diamond District Studios. All right, let's do these first. Counterparts. We're going to do this one first. Is this unreleased? Mako 340. Is this unreleased? Yo, here and unreleased. Okay, you already said this. So here it is from the top. I'm going to call it like, I just added just a little bit of excitement and contour. I'm going to call it contour from now on when I'm talking about like that smiley face curve, you know, having that extended low end and top end just to make it feel a little bit more exciting, you know. We're going to talk about tonal balance as if it's like makeup. A little bit of contour. Yeah, that's great. That sounds awesome. Nice job. Yeah, I don't really have much to say other than, you know, keep it a little sparkly. Nice. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. Who submitted this one? The Bang. So this is Diamond District Studios on YouTube. By the way, subscribe to my YouTube, please. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Mako just added 5 minutes to the board. Did it work? Hold on. Did it work? It worked, right? Did it actually add the time? Cool. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you have Amazon Prime, it is totally free to subscribe. Or you can subscribe to me on YouTube, which is also just totally free anyway. Here we go. Subscribe on YouTube. All right, let's listen to this one. Thanks for submitting. Here it is from the top. Oh, it's starting spooky.
Yeah, le loup est dans la bergerie. Écoute, ici c'est la jungle. Mufasa s'est fait tuer par le loup. On prend le trône sans la permission, mélange les jaloux, se tue dans la coalition. Où est le druide, besoin de sa potion magique? La go est une gangsta, tu veux des caresses, tu reçois des gifles. Oh, appelle la police si tu veux. Va-t-elle m'empêcher de respirer? Je suis pas apeuré, ma couleur vous fait peur. On va tomber puis se relever. Je suis en avance sur mes collègues. Je planifie tout en avance. À la materne, j'étais déjà au collège. Les ados me faisaient des avances. On m'a kidnappé par des mimes. Ils m'ont fait des menaces qui m'ont laissé sans mots. Je suis en pilotage automatique. Faut pas m'appeler, y a pas de réseau. Oh mon Renoir ne joue pas au héros. Oh mon Renoir ne joue pas au héros. On remet les pendules à l'heure, c'est ton tour chez le coiffeur. Tu mérites une boule à zéro. Chacun son tour chez le coiffeur. T'es tombé sur mon répondeur. Tu salis mon nom, n'as-tu pas peur? Je t'envoie un siècle de malheur. T'es maudit comme Pandora. Pandora, 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 Pandora. Oh Pandora. Chacun son tour chez le coiffeur. T'es tombé sur mon répondeur. Tu salis mon nom, n'as-tu pas peur? Je t'envoie un siècle de malheur. T'es maudit comme Pandora. Pandora, 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 Pandora. Oh Pandora. Écoute, j'ai pris soin de vous manuellement, éventuellement je vais vous gérer mais pas annuellement. J'ai pas nié les noms, oubliez vos noms. Fais le matin le front très misérablement. J'ai aliéné ces cons, non que 10 secondes. Aliéné leur comportement bouffon de couillons, de bâtards. Confondent leur bouche à leur trou du cul. Tout ce qui en ressort c'est de la merde. Bibidi babidi boum. T'as les yeux de babidi, j'ai les yeux de doux. T'inquiète pas, on a quelque chose en commun. Tes yeux sont gros, on dirait mes couilles. J'arrête les insultes, à la base je suis un enfant bien éduqué. Mais comprenez-moi, je suis pas Alain Armstrong, donc ça m'arrive que je perds les pédales. La concu est bête, elle me dérange. Ton trou du cul te démange. J'aime pas ton côté sombre, désolé, t'es plus vilain que la fesse d'un démon. Ne viens pas ici, sinon c'est la guerre. M'appelle pas comme ça, je ne suis pas ton frère. T'es un expert en échec, je suis un expert aux échecs. Écoute, je voulais finir avec eux. Pour cela, je suis allé en pharmacie. Je vais les couiller la queue d'un cheval. Donnez-moi tout, oui, je m'en fous du prix. La concu a reçu des coups et des coups. M'a supplié que j'épargne leur vie. J'ai fait une overdose de Viagra. C'était le jour le plus dur de ma vie. Chacun son tour chez le coiffeur. T'es tombé sur mon répondeur. Tu salis mon nom, n'as-tu pas peur? Je t'envoie un siècle de malheur. T'es maudit comme Pandora. Pandora, 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 Pandora. Oh Pandora. Pandora, 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 Pandora. Chacun son tour chez le coiffeur. T'es tombé sur mon répondeur. Tu salis mon nom, n'as-tu pas peur? Je t'envoie un siècle de malheur. T'es maudit comme Pandora. Pandora, 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 Pandora. Oh Pandora. Pandora, 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 Pandora.
Yo, I have no idea what the hell he's saying, but that shit is hard. Oh, he's saying Pandora, but like way French. Pandora, Pandora, Pandora. Yo, that shit hard. That is hard. Sorry, I had to put on the limiter and make it really loud for y'all, just so we can like. It makes me think. I wonder if this is the time where we do some like creative distortion. It's like when it hits.
Remets les pendules à l'heure, c'est ton tour chez le coiffeur, tu mérites une boule à zéro. Chacun son tour chez le coiffeur. T'es tombé sur mon répondeur. Tu salis mon nom, n'as-tu pas peur? Je t'envoie un siècle de malheur. T'es maudit comme Pandora. Pandora, 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 Pandora. Oh Pandora. Pandora, 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 Pandora. Chacun son tour chez le coiffeur. T'es tombé sur mon répondeur. Tu salis mon.
That hits so hard. Hold on. Let me try that. That wasn't really working the way I thought it would. Hold on, let's try this. I just like wanted to like be like distort.
Répondu la leur, c'est ton tour chez le coiffeur. Tu mérites une boule à zéro. Chacun son tour chez le coiffeur. T'es tombé sur mon répondeur. Tu salis mon nom, n'as-tu pas peur? Je t'envoie un siècle de malheur.
No, it's too much. It's doing too much. Like I'm just trying to find the one that like sounds really good.
Répondu la leur, c'est ton tour chez le coiffeur. Tu mérites une boule à zéro. Chacun son tour chez le coiffeur. T'es tombé sur mon répondeur. Tu salis mon nom, n'as-tu pas peur? Je t'envoie un siècle de malheur. T'es monté comme Pandora. Pandora, 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 Pandora. Oh Pandora. Pandora, 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 Pandora. Chacun son tour chez le coiffeur.
Yo, if you make okay, so this is mixed thing. Dude, I'm telling you, make the 808s hit so damn hard. If you just like distort them, that would be so grimy and dirty. I mean, think about it. I mean, what's the emotion? Because you got to think about mixing from an emotional aspect too. Like, what is the emotion we're trying to that serves the song? I think the song is meant to be like grimy, distorted, just like a rager, right? And what's more rage than like punk rock distorting the shit out of it, like. That, oh man, that would be cool. I wonder if there's a cool flavor you could do. Every time I'm trying to do it from the mix bus, it's distorting the vocals too much, but there's got to be some sort of like disgusting. What if I just did that? Like, let's go back to this.
Tu salis mon nom, n'as-tu pas peur? Je t'envoie un siècle de malheur. T'es monté comme Pandora. Pandora, 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 Pandora. Oh Pandora. Pandora, 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 Pandora. Chacun son tour chez le coiffeur. T'es tombé sur mon répondeur. Tu salis mon nom, n'as-tu pas peur? Je t'envoie un siècle de malheur. T'es monté comme Pandora.
So I don't know how to exactly execute it because that just kills. I mean, you're gonna obviously kill the transients and kill the punch of it, but something about that direction, and that's not even a mix. Is that like that's more of a production thing? But depending on how flexible you are, that would make it rage so much harder. That's like a distorted guitar kind of thing that rages. Other than that, like the vocals are nice and loud on top. I really like that. You've really like made the 808 stick out perfectly, but even you can tell like look how visually good this looks. This isn't even master. I had to turn it up. There's no limiter on it. I don't know if there's any mix bus compression or anything like that. Look how clean that is. Like there's obvious sectional differences. This section is much louder and this section is much quieter, but it's a nice balanced difference. It's not like because a lot of these songs where it's like sectional differences looks like this, and that's really hard to work with. This is workable. And if you distort it, it'll be even more workable. Get it loud because this thing just needs to be loud so I can just rage. I mean, my first instinct as like a listener was to turn the volume up with the limiter and just like blast the speakers. I think that that's kind of the vibe, right? What up, Really Trash One? Yeah, I think your dynamics, your sectional, your macro dynamics are like perfect. I think they're really, really great. I honestly think that they're really, really great because you do have dynamics both in micro and macro. Like the 808s hit really, really hard, and then you have enough dynamics to separate the smaller section, but not so much that it like makes it hard to work with in the mastering stage. This sounds great. Nice job, Diamond District Studio. Got me to like rage on the stream. Made all of us rage. Nice job. Nice job. That's all I have to say. Let's see. I think that's do we have a couple more? Crash Manley, are you here and is this song unreleased? Crash Manley, are you here and is this song unreleased? Another Saturday night and Wavy House beats Pezzy. Oh no! The block of shame. The block of shame. Hi. Thanks for responding on Discord, Crash. That's fine. That's cool. Yeah. Is this song unreleased? Okay. Dope. Let's go into what was the song called? Another Saturday. Let's listen to it. We're importing it right now. Yes, I am here. Okay, sweet, good. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Another Saturday night. Let's go. Here it is from the top.
Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money, 'cause I just got paid. How I wish I had someone to talk to. Oh, I'm in an awful way. Now dig this. I got in town a month ago. Yeah, I've seen a lot of girls since then. If I could meet 'em, I could get 'em. But as yet I haven't met 'em. I guess that's why I'm in the state I'm in. Oh, I'm in an awful way. Another Saturday night, I still ain't got nobody. I got some money, yeah, I get paid. How I wish I had someone to talk to. Oh, I'm in an awful way. Well, here it is another weekend. I still ain't got nobody. Oh man, if I was back home, you know I'd be swinging. Two chicks on my arm. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, listen to me. It's hard on a fella when he don't know his way around. If I can't find me a honey to help me spend my money, 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 I'm gonna have to blow this town. Oh, I'm in an awful way. I'm in an awful way.
Nice. Nice change of pace there for a moment. Totally opposite direction of the previous one, where this one was clean. This one was like dirty the entire time. I liked it. It was cool. Couple practical things. I think you need to pick between the piano and the guitar. Is this a piano song or is this a guitar song? And whichever one you decide to pick, I actually think that my instinct would be to turn down the piano, turn up the guitar. And is my instinct here. Especially if there's like because the piano's playing mostly like harmony, like chords. It's building the chord structure of the song, where the guitar has like embellishment. So I think the piano, like if you listen to every, for example, this is not Earth, Wind and Fire, but if you listen to like Earth, Wind and Fire, some older school stuff, the piano's like barely heard. It's very tucked underneath. It's still structural and an integral part of the song, but it's very underneath everything. And I think in this situation, it's quite honestly not doing anything cool enough to be that loud.
Could meet 'em, I could get 'em,
But the guitar is.
but as yet I haven't met 'em.
So I probably tuck down the piano, turn up the guitar, maybe automate the guitar, or at least keep the guitar the same. You have the vocals are really like on top. I think that you could turn down the vocal a little bit if you wanted to, but not really. What it would do is make make your words a little bit harder to hear, but it'd feel a little bit more rock and roll. Last thing, I think in exchange for turning down the piano a little bit, I turn up the drums a touch, just a touch. And I think I don't actually mind the overall distorted crunchiness. I think there's like a lot of mix bus stuff going on, or something that's like kind of saturating and distorting the entire track. I don't hate that actually. I actually don't mind that.
Meet 'em, I could
It's
get 'em.
very like era genre kind of. It's cool.
I'm in an awful way.
Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna try something.
Another Saturday night. I still ain't got nobody. I got some money. Yeah, I get paid.
Yeah, if you widen everything just a touch, that'll be cool too. That'd be really cool. Yeah, this is like some like, imagine like intro for Django.
I got in town.
Some like some Quentin Tarantino like Texas Ranger.
If I could meet 'em, I could get 'em. But
Yo, actually, hold on. Wait a second. Now we got the ideas going. Hold on.
if I could meet 'em, I could get 'em. But as yet I haven't met 'em. I guess that's why I'm in the state I'm in. Oh, I'm in an awful way.
Yo, that fits so perfectly.
The Saturday
That fits so perfectly, though.
ain't got nobody. I got some money.
That fits so good. I get paid. Even the lyrics. That's good. That is perfect. Honestly though. We should be doing this every time that there's like an intro scene or like a movie scene that we should play a song over. Let's just do it, because I won't get copyright stricken for playing it muted. Yeah, that's awesome. I think it's a fucking vibe. That's what that is. That's a dope vibe. All right, we're gonna move on to the next song. Thank you so much for submitting. Yeah, you got to submit that to some movies or something like that. That sounds dope. All right, let's move on to the next song here. What is it? 7:30 Skylar. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do, before I play another 7:30 Skylar, we're gonna do the Wavy House Beats one, which was called Mally, and then we're gonna go back to the other one. That Django intro was like perfect. I'm telling you, some like Quentin Tarantino intro. That shit was fire. That shit was perfect. What other movie would that work with? What other movie would that work with? What's the movie for the Bo Jugs or whatever on Netflix, or like Rubber? Wait. Rubber. Where is it? Oh, dang. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't think there is any opening credits for this. Doesn't work. I don't know. What's the Buster Scruggs? Oh, that's what it was. I think that's what it was. Now, hold on. Wait a second. Now I got to try this. I'm sorry. I'm wasting everybody's time. Yeah. No, he's singing. He's singing in the intro. Oh, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Never mind. All right, we're going to move on to the next song. This one's song is submitted by producer Pezzy, who is this unreleased? Is this song unreleased? It says it's 90% mixed, so I assumed it's unreleased. We're going to listen to it. There it is. Oh. Oh, halftime? Nice and slow.
She wanna kick it like Pele. Told her, let me know when you ready. I sit back and I watch you get caught, don't move jelly. You can talk all you want. Do not touch, I'll get cold like a Yeti. Back in the day, she was front. But now, she want the Don in her belly. Told her, I'ma do it if you let me. Told her, I'ma do it if you let me. Just bring your friends, I'll bring my dogs. And you don't know, we'll get friendly. Drop for weed, girl, but Henny. And flew back to the telly. Pop a grind, show me the ropes. Now you see why I'm so deadly. I could be in hell and still colder than any. Probably why they love the envy. Mama, sipping the gin, looking finer than wine. Can see in her eyes that she already mine. She already mine. We in the spot, we having a hell of a time. She know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind. Know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind. From I know what you're on. You can't kill my vibe. They say they gon' slide, but they can't even drive or can't even shoot. No, they watching me hard to copy what I do. When shit get grim, better keep it cool. When it's time to dance, better bust some moves. If you're not macking, then I'm nothing like you. I'm nothing like you. I'm not with the drama, but don't get it confused. If you mess with the crew, I'm quick to get in tune and let it. Yeah. She wanna kick it like Pele. Told her, let me know when you ready. I sit back and I watch her get crop and move jelly. You can talk all you want. Do not touch, I'll get cold like a Yeti. Back in the day, she was front. But now, she want the Don in her belly. I told her, I'ma do it if you let me. I'ma get into it if you let me.
Yo, that's cool. I've never heard. That was like a really slow halftime drill beat. I've never heard anything like that.
We in the spot, we having a hell of a time. She know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind. Know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind. From I know what you're on. You can't kill my vibe. They say
so, the only thing that I really say is vocals.
We in the spot, we having a hell of a time. She know how to cha-cha, I know.
Also, we're working on a graphic. If you know a graphic designer that might be willing to help, I have a graphic designer right now, but he's just a little slow. But check this out. I have a plugin that I'm working on. I just need a graphic designer to work with.
We in the spot, we having a hell of a time. She know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind. Know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind. From I know what you're on. You can't kill my vibe. They say they gon' slide, but they can't even drive or can't even shoot. No, they watching me hard to copy what I do. When shit get grim, better keep it cool. When it's time to dance, better bust some.
So the only thing is, like, I think in the vocals, it's just a little bit heavy with this stuff.
We in the spot, we having a hell of a time. She know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind.
And then with that, because of that, I think you could turn up the vocals after that. Oops. I could have done more words, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna turn this up.
We in the spot, we having a hell of a time. She know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind. Know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind. From I know what you're on. You can't kill my vibe. They say they gon' slide, but they can't even drive or can't even.
That really makes it like blossom. The blossoming effect there is like, is very obvious.
Dirty mind, we in the spot. We having a hell of a time. She know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind.
What this does, I'll tell you what it does. It's my plugin. The first one that we're doing, so this is not the graphic interface. In fact, this is not going to be on there at all. And there's going to be only like one button, one slider, and one knob. So all of this is just extra stuff so I can help figure out like what the main plugin is going to be. It's just a Baxandall EQ curve, so a 40K airband lift, and a cut around the nasally parts of most mics. So most cheap, expensive microphones have a really smooth 6 to 12K. Cheap microphones have a really, really gross 6 to 12K. And it's very obvious. It's very brittle and breaks up and it whistles and it's just gross. It resonates. So with this, you can boost the top end. It's meant to be like a one knob type thing. The idea is like a one knob type thing where you can boost the top end, but keep it not harsh. So that's the idea. The thing is though, is before I can give it away, and it works really, like it works surprisingly well. The idea is so simple, but it works really, really well. I was doing mixed feedback yesterday for a friend, giving him some pointers. It's great.
We having a hell of a time. She know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind. Know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
We in the spot. We having a hell of a time. She know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind. Know how to cha-cha, I know how to grind. From I know what you're on. You can't kill my vibe. They say they gon' slide, but they can't even drive or can't even shoot. No, they watching me hard to copy what I do. When shit get grim, better keep it cool. When it's time to dance, better bust a move. If you're not macking, then I'm nothing like you. No, I'm nothing like you. I'm not with the drama, but don't get it confused. If you mess with the crew, I'm quick to get.
That changes it so much. Also, I'd consider either tuning the dude's voice or auto-tune or something on like the background vocals. On some things it sounds like he's trying to sing, because like rap sounds like rap, but there's parts of this where he sounds like he's trying to sing, not that he's trying to rap. So like that's the only thing I say. Specifically the background vocals, there might be some auto-tune on it already. I'd personally use a little bit more, but that's a creative choice. That's up to you. So that's kind of how I'm feeling about everything. Other than that, I think we're good on this song. Cool? Any questions on that one? We're going to move on to the last song here. One at a time. This is by 730 Skylar. We're going to spend the last 6 minutes on this unless anybody subs and wants to keep going, but let's go.
Scary. We go one at a. We go one at a time. Don't get too high, baby. We got all night. If you see something you like, well, baby, I'm by. We don't be shy about it. Go one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Don't get too high. We got all night.
I ain't got a check, I got like 5 different bank accounts. Living like a queen, baby, don't post all our whereabouts. Sharing this, sharing that, never know where I'm at. Taking trips, flying back to work, deep in that. Nobody seen me in a minute, I've been getting high, fucking good. Ain't giving out digits, you gotta earn that. They said I wanna switch the mission, but still begging for attention. It just been me and my bitch that. We go one at a time, pieces by pieces. I love how she grind when she feel that. So I'll be gone for the night. To the public I'm fine, but I'ma tell y'all what we doing behind closed doors. Yeah, and I'll make her scream it out. They only know that we having fun from the inside out. And I'ma show it off in the morning.
We go one at a time. Don't get too high, baby. We got all night. If you see something you like, well, baby, I'm by. We don't be shy about it. Go one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. don't get too high.
No,
We got all night.
we get all night.
And if you come before I will open them eyes, it's your third one been blind, baby. I got nothing but time, but know we all dying. But trust me, I'm fine, lady. I've been faded, I've been twisted. I know that I ain't made, but I ain't misjudged. Yeah, and I'ma get mine. I peel it back fine. What you want from me? Say what you want from me. I give it to you right. Girl, we going through it every night, and that's fine, baby. But if we get to doing time, you tripping on my line. Would you do crimes for me? Cheating my bed, just flipping every night. And I'm just sitting here smiling. We go one at a time. Don't get too high, baby. We got all night. If you see something you like, baby, I'm buying. We don't be shy about it. No. Go one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Now don't get too high. We got all night.
We get all night.
Nice, another banger. Okay, real quick comments on this one. Chorus. You got to do this on the chorus. I'm gonna call it out every time.
We go one at a time. Don't get too high, baby. We got
High needs to be tuned. So what I would do is I like the auto-tune. I'm a big fan of auto-tune, but in order for auto-tune to work better, because auto-tune doesn't work unless you're a good singer. People think that you use auto-tune if you're bad. No, auto-tune only works if you're good. I would do Melodyne before the auto-tune, so it kind of like auto-tunes the Melodyne thing. But there's a couple phrases in here that like you have to fix. I feel like that it's not letting it hit as hard because of that. It's just touch-ups. It's really nothing crazy.
we go one at a time. Don't get too high, baby.
High could glitch, but it doesn't because it's
We got all
we got all. It's got to go right to it.
night.
Night needs to be tuned up too.
You see something you like,
Some you like that was fine.
baby, I'm buying. We don't be shy about it.
About it was lazy. So about it, I would make that clean.
Go one at a time.
That's got to be cleaned out one at a time. That's got to be cleaned out.
One at a time. One at a time. Now don't get too high.
That don't get too high. That high was really lazy. I think just like making it a defined note.
We got all night.
We got all it did that weird glitch there.
I ain't got a check, I got like
Yeah, it's literally on the chorus because I didn't really have any feedback. The only other section I marked here is like around this area. It's the opposite. Instead of what I would do is instead of a tuning thing, it's a timing thing. Listen to the timing. She gets a little bit off, but the thing is like some rappers are like really off. Like they're always ahead of the beat and that's the vibe. But she's like really on beat except for this section, which is why I think it's a little distracting. I think like with some like clip nudging, just a touch nudging here and there to try to figure it out.
Nobody see me in a minute. I've been getting high, fucking good. Ain't giving out digits, you gotta earn that. They said I wanna switch the mission, but still begging for attention. It just been me and my bitch.
Like after retention. It's just like a phrase, like after retention. It's only like this last
The mission, but still begging for attention. It just been me and my bitch. That
like I think some of it, I think the timing was just a little bit distracting. So yeah, dude, I think it's just like spend 30 minutes editing this course and then copying and pasting it and then nudging this over. I think that's all it is as far as like editing. Last thing, the vocals, they're really thin. And I think you could keep doing that. You could keep them thin if you want, because that is kind of trendy. But right now we're starting to see like a mixed trend of things starting to get warmer again.
going for the night to the public.
So a lot of the vocals are right here right now. Like between like 3 to 5K. If you made the vocals add just a touch more body or like not cut as much low under high pass filter.
Scream it out. They only know that we having fun from the inside out. And I'ma show it off in the morning.
I think you get a little bit more volume out of it too.
Too high, baby. We got all night. If you see something you like, baby, I'm buying. We don't be shy about it.
And then on top of that, I turn the vocals up. All right, we're done with the stream.
Go one at a time. One at a time. one at a time. Now don't get too high. We got all night.
Yeah, even with this, I think it's gonna be you're gonna have to turn off your, just like go lower on the low cut high pass filter, like because it seems pretty high up right now. If you go lower on it, or if you like do less cutting on the low end, I think that's what it's gonna be. I think it's just a little bit, and it's still appropriate. Like the brightness of the vocal is still an appropriate amount, and it's very bright. And quite honestly, there are some mixes out there that are doing really, really well that are brighter than this, but I think this is like a taste of personal as well. On going and doing some more variations in the beat, this was a rough draft, but a lot of good notes. Yeah, I think so. This sounds great, dude. You killed it. 2 out of 2 today for you. 2 out of 2 today. Nice job. All right, how was the how did everybody like the timer idea? The timer idea I think was really nice. Not only does it set an expectation of like when I'm planning on ending, but it gives people the opportunity to like subscribe and whatnot. How was the pace? I think the pace was all good. A lot of people did follow and a few people subscribed. Thank you. Shout out to Really Trash One for subscribing, Mako340 for subscribing, Crash Manley 79 for subscribing, Arturino for following, Skylar for, dude, you gifted a sub. And nothing really changes much. You don't have to pay me, but I think it's like a really great way to set expectations. Because this is, quite honestly, this is, Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Guess who followed me yesterday? Guess who followed me on the Twitch yesterday? And joined my stream for a while. Alex Toomey. Alex Toomey was on my stream yesterday. That was cool. That was cool. You know, and he follows me on Twitch now. So come follow. Come follow if you ain't already. Alex Toomey does. Why aren't you following, huh? Yeah. Hey. Any questions while we're here? Any questions while we're here? I know there's some latency, so I'm gonna like start killing all this stuff. I'm about to go hang out. I need to go visit. I haven't visited Bob in a minute, Bob Horn. So I'm gonna go hang out with him. I have a new video out. Oh yeah, of course. That's a good idea. Let me do that right now. Skylar, give me a second. What's the name of the song? Let's do it. Give me a second. I'll get it. Mix feedback. Bounce files. Boom. The Leo track. Dope. Yeah, oh, I uploaded a new YouTube video. Y'all want to see it? It's actually really good. I think you should subscribe. Subscribe on YouTube. I'm going to say shit like, don't be a bitch, subscribe on YouTube. I had a really good video. Actually, this is probably my best video ever that I've done so far. Hold on. I'm going to play it because it's actually super high quality. It's really great. I spent a lot of time editing it. And I think I'm going to do this from now on. Like, beyond the podcast, I'm going to create more content. So check this out. NF3. In this video, we're going to check out and review the Strauss NF3s. Look how clean that looks. My thoughts are as a mixer after owning them and using them for a solid 6 months. Let's go. I've been working on my video editing and filming skills. And like, this is the first time that things looked. I animated this in Canva with the sounds. That's all Canva. Background history for you. My name is DK. I'm the host of the Mixing Music Podcast, the #1 post-production audio podcast in the world. To be fair, hold on, pause. #1 post-production audio podcast in the world. That is actually not a lie. There's a couple others. For example, URM podcast would be bigger, but they're not on a few different podcasting platform. Dave Pinsado's place in just podcast YouTube, obviously his YouTube channel kills my entire podcasting platform, but Pinsado's place does release their audio onlys, and on podcast form, and my podcast kills his podcast. I literally the number one music production, or not music production, audio post-production, mixing podcast in the world. That is no joke. Host of the Mixing Music Podcast, the number one post-production audio podcast in the world. I love monitoring, and as a mixer, I find that monitors are extremely important, and I've tried so many different monitors. The most recent pairs I have a review about
Look at this.
are
Even
ATC SCM
even animating in like
that I have
what
a
I'm
review
talking about.
on this channel if you want to subscribe, as well
Subscribe.
as the PMC IB1Ss, which I never actually got around to reviewing, but I've been using in the past.
B-roll,
And
more
it
B-roll.
does the
B-roll.
kick
Look at
drum
that. Look at that
through
wiggliness.
the
This is
speakers.
wiggling. This is
The
wiggling.
mid-range was
This
very
is my old
clear,
studio in Utah.
And any mix that I did.
Yes, this is my old studio in Utah, and you could tell that I'm balling, dude. I used to be, at least. ATC 45s. These shoes are worth more than the speakers. If y'all know how much these speakers are worth, or if you know what these shoes are worth, this combo right here is crazy. This Wombo combo, that is wild. These sneakers are still up on display in the studio, in the Mix Studios in North Hollywood. Diamond District Studios asks, any advice on how I could level up and better my monitoring? Currently using SonarWorks and HD 6050. So, honestly speaking, all right, here we go. We're going to do this real quick. I'm going to do a heart-to-heart with you. Okay. Everybody's immediate answer might be, use better gear, upgrade your monitors, upgrade your acoustics. And I think there's a lot of truth to that. But you know what? Even as a monitor fanatic, as a gear, well, not gear, but monitoring specifically, I would say the most ROI, return on investment, is listening to music casually for fun and analyzing music on your mixing setup. So if you use HD60s with SonarWorks, you should be listening to music, some of your favorite songs, and the top hits to kind of be figuring out trends of what mixers are doing, with listening to top hits by world-renowned mixers. And you should be analyzing and listening casually to these songs as part, like, that's practice. Like, as a mixer, you're also partially an analyst. Like, you have to spend the time analyzing. How much low end is too much low end? In Japan, how much low end is too much low end is very different than what, like, the folks in Atlanta think. So there's like country and culture differences, genre differences. There's so much varying differences. And you'll notice that I rarely ever say that there's too much of this or too little of this. I'll more often say that you have enough headroom to go louder. Like, if there's a varying amount of acceptance. And I think if you go louder or if you go quiet, I personally think if it goes louder, it'll sound better, but I think it's acceptable where it's at. And if you do a lot of referencing, you're going to have a bigger understanding of where your too much and too little boundaries are, both in tonal balance as well as like for specific elements. Like, you'll notice when I say turn the vocals up, I'm not saying turn it up because, well, I am saying it because I think it'll sound better. But the reason why I think it'll sound better is because I think it'll sound like $1 million. Like, compared to the mixes that are actually not mixes, but productions that are actually costing a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So we want it to be comparable. Like, if Post Malone puts out a record, like, and if you're trying to do something that's within the pop realm, you want to do something comparable, at least sonically, or just wildly different. You got to either do like the Billie Eilish wildly different, or do something comparable if you're doing close to him. And by the way, if you're an independent artist, don't do that. I don't sound like anybody bullshit. That's not helping you at all. As a marketer, you have to figure out who your audience is and who you're related to and who you sound like. That you denying that you sound like anybody else may sound cool when explaining to your friends, and you feel really creative and artistic, but it is hurting you so hard in so many ways. You're fucking yourself over. Just be real with yourself, drop your ego, and tell me who you sound like. That's going to help you so much, I promise you. But at the same time, don't let that get in your head. And don't start, like, competing with Post Malone if that's unhealthy for you. But some people are really competitive, and that's like really motivating. Like, I'm gonna be bigger than Post Malone someday. Anyway, so instead of before buying gear, I'd recommend spending more time not mixing, listening to music, analyzing. Like, pull up Spotify on your HD 650s and with SonarWorks on, and just listen to music across varying genres, across varying levels and countries.
and just analyze. The more hours you put into this, you could put in hundreds of hours and you will still understand your headphones better, your monitoring system better. So that's
through the ATC.
that's that. I'd recommend that.
Super duper well. From a hi-fi or listening
Hold on, wait a second.
perspective, to
So
listen.
I'm not gonna play the video.
And
So-
if you want,
I made this
how to
too.
mix
Another
and how to
animation
get
I
that
made on
music producer,
Canva.
Check out the Mixing Music podcast. Again, it's the number one.
Woo!
post-production audio
Look at that, the
podcast.
animation.
Love
I'm
everybody.
so proud.
Leave
Look at
a
this.
thumbs up.
It's so
Any-
clean. I look like I know what I'm doing. I genuinely look like I know what I'm doing. Isn't that great? Here's the secret, y'all. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. And this is how you get rid of imposter syndrome too. The way to not have imposter syndrome is to tell everybody you don't know what you're doing. Just be really honest. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Hence, if I do anything cool, it's dope. I'm really proud of it. I got no imposter syndrome. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, hold on. Wait a second. We got a lot of viewers. Look at this old iPhone 6. I broke my phone yesterday, so I have to like use my wife's old iPhone 6 for the time being. Can't even focus on it. We use this as a spare. Oh my gosh, focus! Oh my gosh, is it really not gonna focus? Killing me, camera. Oh my gosh! The one time it focused. There you go. Look at that. Old iPhone 6 Plus. We took it to the hospital. This is what we use for music. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna break another phone. Oh man. We used that to, gave this to the nurses when my son was in the hospital in the NICU so we could play some funky music. Not some of that baby lullaby bullshit. No, we started him off brand spanking new Down syndrome baby in the NICU. He's starting off with Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Earth, Wind & Fire, Wolfpack, the hits from day one. From day one, we starting with the hits. We ain't doing no lullabies, none of that bullshit. No Bach. Ain't learning nothing from Bach. We can learn a lot from Quincy Jones. That's what it is. So we use this and made a playlist on Spotify for the nurses to play with to my son in the hospital. Vibe out music. I go the opposite way. I'm amazing at everything. There you go. That's fucking right. That's right. That's how you do it. That's how you live life. That is the healthiest way to live life. All right. Listen to the podcast. Subscribe on YouTube. Listen to the podcast. Did you know on the podcast I release one episode a week? But if you are an exclusive subscriber of the podcast, you get 2 extra episodes a week. So 3 times the amount of episodes. So 3 episodes a week, and the 2 other episodes, the 2 bonus exclusive episodes, are always 100% technical. They're never philosophical. They're based around technical tips to help you with your mixing, mastering, production. It is me and Braden, dude named Braden Flint. He's a mastering engineer out of Austin, Texas. It is really phenomenal section of the podcast. What we do is we take YouTube or podcast clips from other channels, like for example Pensado's Place, and we break down. We do play 30 seconds of a clip that Pensado talked about, and we break down what he meant and how to use it from a practical standpoint. If you want these episodes, you go to mixingmusicpodcast.com/exclusive. One more time, that's mixingmusicpodcast.com/exclusive. You can check out those exclusive episodes. It's only $4 a month or $40 a year. We have a bunch of other people already subscribed, so come join the crew. I'll shout you out. If you join in, I'll shout you out on the next public episodes. So on that note, enjoy your wonderful weekend. Thanks for joining us on Mix Feedback Friday. Happy mixing, my friends, and stay saucy.
Also, if you're still here, I bought a gaming PC recently, and I've been trying to play more Apex Legends. If you play Apex and want to play with me, I usually play in the evenings, or after I put my kids to bed, 9, 10 p.m. if I don't have anything else to do. Well, even if I have other things to do, let's be honest. If you want to play with me, let's play. Add me on Apex. The username is DKMixes, just spelled out normally. Alright, that's it. Peace.